question, and here we go. Early on, little lob inside, and it's caught by DeAndre, and a good feed from the King. Bazemore for his defense. Lakers, though, have some injuries of note. Wing defenders, although Monk is active tonight, and a 2 by LeBron James. So he is assisted, and James hits the shot right there. Curry, he finds Wiggins again. Jordan goes out defensively. Rebound by James. Lakers have started 3 of 7. Golden State 5 of 11. 3, James.
LeBron has some spring to his step, right? What a pass.
Knocked away. Rejected inside. That was something else.
How about the weak side defense there by LeBron James? James Wiseman one of those lottery picks. And talk about the size. Not a lot of size as LeBron James knocks down his second 3 here in this first quarter.
And here comes Bielitsa against the defense of Monk. Iguodala from outside. Howard is there, re-signed with this team. 3rd stint with the Lakers. James the other way with 10. Westbrook on the floor. Melo and Monk. That's the Laker 5 setting the floor as we start the second quarter.
And Otto Porter Jr., another pickup for Golden State on for his defense and offense. Nice fadeaway there by LeBron on Porter Jr.
LeBron reinventing his game. Shooting more outside. Dances here with Iguodala. Hits that shot. James with the 2 and a 5 of 5 start on opening night. And Moody, the rookie, his first NBA shot and a rebound by Howard. And LeBron, who's a perfect 5 of 5 starting for LA. Screen Howard over Looney, who's in the game. Got it. LeBron has started 6 of 6. And he's got 16, a game high 16. Wiggins splits the D, takes it up, can't get it, and Howard is there. 6.5 in the half.
4-on-2, you've got to score, Kevin.
Rondo 3.
Jeff, that's a 5-point swing. You know, you get a 4-on-2. You do these drills every single day.
Diving in, Draymond picked up by Melo. Here comes LeBron. The hesitation and the gentle shot.
Smooth. Absolutely smooth.
Only 3 players in double figures. Curry with 11, 6 and 6. He's got it here. Bazemore follows. Triple away. Rebound James. 3 of 13 for Steph. LeBron began 6 of 6. He is 1 of 6 since. Bumping on Wiggins. Fade away. Beautiful shot by LeBron.
What did you say he was just recently? I think he heard you over here, partner.
6. Looney and James. Intercepted by Jordan. Ahead to Bazemore. Tailed by Curry. Lost by James. Off to Davis. Down it goes. Laker transition. You know what I was thinking, Reggie and Allie, you can jump in here. I don't recall an NBA player. In the NFL, we've seen it before. I don't recall an NBA player coming back from an ACL, a reconstructed knee, and an Achilles tear. Allie, can you?
It's unprecedented.
I know it.
It's unprecedented. And it also always takes a year to come back.
Wow. Right down the middle and right down the throat. He shoved it.
Talking about LeBron James.
Look at this.
In transition.
Man, it never gets old, does it?
No. And how long has he been doing it?
Old 19 years.
But at that level, think about that.
Oh, at that level,
seasons.
he's probably done it for 23 years when he was back.
Probably longer than that.
Like in 8th grade.
That's remarkable.
He led All-Star voting last year for the 5th consecutive season. 17-time All-Star. 4-time NBA champion. Beautiful shot. That was a 3. Knocking it in. 25 for LeBron. 25 for James. James for Howard.
Wow, what a pass. What a finish.
LeBron 10 of 17 tonight. He eludes to the defense. Shot clock at 7. 3. Got it. Beautiful shot by LeBron James. The 10th 3 tonight for the Lakers. James at 29, wheels into Iguodala, kicks it outside. Bradley a 3. Avery Bradley, a former Golden State Warrior in camp, let go, reeled in by the Lakers. It's a triple. Lakers have missed 5 of their last 6 free throws. LeBron defended by Lee and 4 to fire. James. 31 for LeBron. It's LeBron with a 3.
Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Here's James around the Jordan screen. James working Bridges, gives it up. Bazemore corner pop is good. Extra feed, Crowder, corner 3, no. There's Westbrook pushing. James alone, connects on a three, and a little stare for the Suns bench afterward.
Might have had a word or two for the bench as well.
Booker with a hand in his face, off the mark, and talking to Monty Williams before the game. He knows Devin Booker may take a little bit still to come along, not near the amount of minutes that he could play, still getting back up to speed after playing in the Olympics and then getting COVID shortly after as James hits another three.
And it's interesting, obviously there's always going to be objections. I did think Dwight Howard was going to make it. He's one of the names that came up where LeBron remains in a rhythm. They are now 5 for 8 from three. LeBron himself is 3 for 3.
Crowder, oh, nice little side dribble. That time Crowder went down trying to sell a call he didn't get. Now how about James staying on the floor here, DB, with 3 fouls?
Yeah, I think, LeBron James has been around the block a time or two. I think you trust him.
Yeah, I guess he'd be a good one to trust. It's the jumper there. 11 points for James. Ayton was able to hang on through the swipe of Rondo, but couldn't finish. Suns have outscored the Lakers by 13 here in the second. But Rondo hits another three, and that is already 4 team fouls against Phoenix in the first minute and 47 seconds of this second half. So now the Lakers are going to shoot the rest of the way here in the third. As James again, he's 4 for 5 from downtown. James gets that one to drop. So the persistence pays off around the rim. Anthony hits the three to begin the fourth quarter.
All right, you think back to a season ago and Russell in catch and shoot situations. 34.3% on 146 attempts. Nice play by Rondo.
James hits the three. 5th three of the night for LeBron James. The Lakers leaving their starters in because, well, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, and they've made some inroads here, obviously.
Reeves will fire and hit again.
And is Monty going to use a timeout here as they now extend pressure?
Well, the Lakers going to keep their big guns in there at a 15-point game with 1:39 to go. Anthony gets free, will take and connect from 3. Lakers as a team 14 for 30 from downtown. James racing in, bumping, floating. Couldn't get it to go, but he'll go right back to the line.
Morant wanders into the lane, and he throws it away. Good defense by the Lakers. Here comes LeBron down the middle. Air Williams is a little bit nervous tonight. You can understand why. He went to Stanford. He played. Here's LeBron. That's Uncle LeBron to Zaire. Clark goes very hard to the basket. The Lakers rip it right away from him. Defense, offense, LeBron, Monk, scored.
Boy, what a defensive play. I think that was Bazemore.
Now it's taken by the Lakers. They lead 36-28. Early in the quarter, LeBron downtown and down. Deep and down for the King. Quickly to Monk. Yet another flyby. Malik has got it. Fresh snow from the outside. Nothing but net. Timeout. With 4 to shoot. This is a tough shot under duress. That's Tillman going to get it as it bounces off of the hand. Now Adams doubled up. Knocked away by LeBron out of bounds. The most field goal attempts on the team. 11. LeBron, he can score right there. All too easy. Wow. Turnover. Lakers, they're at 12th. All of a sudden, Bane with a burst of speed. Chased down by LeBron. Blocked by James.
That deserves an applause, I tell you.
LeBron comes right back. Yes, sir. Start of the 4th and final. The pick by Dwight. LeBron open, takes it, hits it. Dreaming number if you're a Laker. Carmelo became the 9th leading scorer in the history of the game, and he's looking for Shaq now. It's listed at 6 feet. Under, Austin Reeves is in the game. Number 3 pick in his draft class with this guy, LeBron James.
Good job by LeBron. Hands up, deflect the pass, and then catch the pass.
Ticker, and right now 8.5 to go in the game. LeBron, little one-on-one, finds Carmelo, spotted up and score it!
I'll tell you something.
Exponentially getting better at it. Underneath, they find Monk. Now it's LeBron. He's wide open. Gotta take it. LBJ! For 10 tonight. LeBron looking to take charge. Finding Monk. Wide open. Wide open! Makes no mistake. Lakers do not have a fast break point in this half. The complexion has changed, but the Lakers lead. LeBron back in 2016. A good ball fake. Mobley's going to shoot the baseline jump shot. Knocks it down.
Really looks real smooth on that shot as well.
LeBron tries to bully his way in, and with the offhand, he beats Markkanen for the bucket.
And that's a matchup LeBron has to take advantage of. Off the dribble, he should be able to get to the paint against the taller Markkanen.
Kevin Love, the final holdover from that 2016 championship team, and that one rolls in as the Lakers have the basket out of the timeout and lead by 2. Rubio hook pass and a beauty. Oh, and blowing it right underneath was Stevens.
And you can't miss a layup any worse than that one.
Lamar Stevens was there,
and then he picks up the foul.
Yeah, that's a tough sequence there for Lamar.
See how patient Mobley was on that play. That's what the Lakers have to do more of. Show a little bit more patience against a team that's really trying to up the tempo a lot.
And Mobley has already exhibited a great acumen for passing the basketball. LeBron, nothing but net on that little fall-away jump shot. This Cleveland team, it was 2-2 the other night against the Clippers, and then they never looked back and never trailed, spinning and throwing it down with the dunk. There's Dwight Howard. Taken away by the Lakers. Here they come. Chance for the break. Here comes the train down the track. It's LeBron. Count it! And the foul as he knocks down Markkanen, who never had a chance.
Still, in his 19th year, you can see what kind of a threat he can be in the open court, running downhill. He gets his head and shoulder a little bit past the defender and gets the call. 3-point opportunity. And
9 points for him, 9 points for Russ. Then the Lakers give it right up. Sexton, here he goes, all the way. Chased down, blocked by James. Blocked by LeBron.
Sexton never sees him and bam! Blocks it, but the Lakers were not able to convert it as they go down and miss the easy one.
Good outlet to Mobley. He's going to miss the dunk. Now it's Sexton's turn, and he can't score. That's twice they should have scored at that hoop right there.
Lakers have dodged bullets.
This is a 4-point switch to LeBron, and a little showtime at the end to put an exclamation on it.
They made that a little harder than it should have been. That was some pass. Hard for the dive man, LeBron James.
Rubio, drive, kick. Sexton, 3, not there. Rebound off the hand of LeBron. And Rubio's feeling it right now, but he can't knock it down. Russ controls it. Russ with the dribble. Hand off to LeBron. Throw it down quickly with one hand. The assist to Westbrook.
And the
We're
Lakers
tied at 54.
have finally caught him.
Yeah. LeBron thought about it for a moment. Now he's going to bullet a pass over to AD. AD working on Markkanen, hits the top of the board twice. Down goes AD. Near the logo! Near the logo! Up against it, LeBron drains the 3.
The other day, I was watching LeBron before the game. He was shooting literally half-court shots, making it look like it was a 20-footer. I mean, he shoots it that effortlessly.
They quickly get it down to Markkanen.
And Anthony Davis did a smart thing there, gave up a concession basket instead of picking up his fourth.
LeBron! He'll hammer it down.
A little backdoor action.
So the team trade dunks at one end to the other. AD tries it from downtown. Got it deep and down for Anthony Davis. LeBron holding on to it. Good touch pass. Goes out to Carmelo. Can't knock down 2 in a row. And LeBron knocks it away. They're down like bowling pins. Oh, great passing! LeBron finds AD. And it was made possible because 2 Cavs are on the ground. Into the corner. Carmelo. Yes, sir!
That'll help in the drought.
Right now, though, LeBron is thinking about scoring or passing. AD glides in and scores. 2-man game. LBJ and AD. Picked by AD up on top. Stevens tries to battle through it, but LeBron just had a step on him and rode it all the way to the basket.
That's what a brush screen does for you. It gives you that extra half step. Clock becoming an issue here.
Going into a dance. LeBron. Down the middle he goes. All the way. Score with the left hand.
Wow.
The king.
What body control.
Carmelo for three. Again. Anthony. And he plays to the crowd. Garland fakes it in the air. Finally gets it to Mobley. They're botching these breaks. Good pass under the market and blocked by AD.
Wow.
AD, protect that rim. Not tonight.
Woo! Martin did the head fake to get rid of one player. He forgot about the main guy. Anthony Davis with the rejection.
Boy, the Lakers just trying to give them opportunities.
Back-to-back turnovers.
Yeah, and the Cavs, and now LeBron all the way, score!
Timeout, Cleveland.
Lakers have the same five on the floor. They want to make sure. Carmelo, look at... Again, they played 4 19-year-olds at the same time the other day. Russ! So he made his only three the other night, and Russ hits it here. And it's 8-3 Lakers. And again, the score is wrong on the scoreboard here again. That's a beautiful move. A turn.
That's a great move, though. Little drop step.
Avery Bradley knocks it down 15 feet. LeBron with his back to the basket. LeBron now faces, tries to sing it into the corner, and does. The rainbow! Got it! Bazemore, give the assist to
You
Bron.
see LeBron just survey the floor, waiting to see where the double team was coming from.
Gordon, he attacks, scoop pass underneath, and that time LeBron got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. I don't see Daniel House either tonight. Spin, score by LBJ, the king.
And he did that against a shot blocker. That was a nice play. Very nice drop step by LeBron.
Down the middle, good cut. DJ's there to reject.
Lakers have so many different guys that can help protect the rim.
Block party so far. Carmelo again. Love it. Love it. Knock it down.
LeBron James knew where he was the entire time.
LeBron down the middle he goes. Ran a couple of, how many steps he ran? Knock it down again. Carmelo.
And a 4-point opportunity.
So far the 27th rated defense in the NBA. Playing well. They've held the Rockets to 32%. Reeves attacks, gets hit and scores anyway.
I like that.
Contact and score.
I liked how he did that play.
Taken by Şengün out the end of the front court. Alpi loses it. Forgot the basketball. Look at this pass intended for LeBron. He's got it! Throw it down, King!
Oh, did you say this is his 19th year?
What a pass by DJ, too, to lead him perfectly.
Well, that's only because LeBron outran the defender when the pass was first made. I thought, not a good lead.
LeBron, count it, foul, and one. Knock it down.
Oh, LeBron. That last play, though. Look at this play. Look at the lead, and look at LeBron. How's he going to finish it? Woo! 19 years in the league, and a lot of these opportunities, he still has the hops off the floor, and then comes down and gets an and one. Count it, he'll be at the line for his first free throw of the game.
You know, a little bit later on, we're going to show you some of the outfits that these guys wore last night. LeBron was having too much fun last night, dressed up for Halloween. So were a lot of his teammates. They're 0-2 on the road, 1-3 in conference. Their only win was against OKC, who beat the Lakers. Their losses were to Utah, Dallas, Boston, and Minnesota. James underneath, can't, but he follows it up. So give LeBron a rebound and a follow basket. Did he get hit in the side? And he'll walk it into the front court, bounce, back door, but he threw it right to Porter, who nearly threw it away and did. They turn it over again. LBJ! Timeout! Now LeBron in the attacking zone. We'll see Malik Monk in a moment for the purple and gold. LeBron spinning right there. Popcorn machine, score!
Nice pin, nice up fake. Gets an easy deuce. You know, Bill,
Yes, Stu.
during the end of the quarter, I had a little bit more time.
Okay.
So I researched even further for your question about turnovers.
All right. And
Before the merger.
oh, DJ.
Before the merger.
Okay.
1971.
Who?
The San Francisco Warriors had 45 turnovers.
That is not going to be challenged. Russ all the way to the efficiency game the other night. And coincidentally, they had their best on defense. Here's AD, count it, and one off the window to start things off. Oh, Bays is playing a little defense. They swing it, though, straight away on its way for three. They don't shoot nearly the threes that they have in years past. Somebody's going to help out AD. Instead, he controls the handle. LeBron down the middle. LeBron all the way, and he gets fouled. So immediately, we'll have a couple of free throws. Christian Wood, born in Long Beach, actually went to Los Alamitos High School as a freshman before he moved around a little bit in high school. Avery Bradley on the way. Under to LeBron to finish it.
Wow. Get the defensive miss of the free throw and get an easy dunk on the other.
Good defense by the Lakers. They box him in and take it away. Monk, baseball to finish it. Throw it down.
Well, that was smothering defense in the post. You get a steal and get up and down the floor, but the defense is, where is it?
Yeah, these are the young legs running up and down and getting on a trampoline right now for this Rocket squad. Bullying his way in is the king.
That's all it was to it. That was bully ball.
Oh, that's good bodying that time by David Nwaba, the former Laker. Remember, he played 20 games with the Lakers a few years ago and played for the Defenders. Now the South Bay Lakers. LeBron in the corner, and that's good to see because he has not been shooting the three well at all. On its way, down it goes.
Well, they are knocking the bottom out from outside the arc.
Yeah, KJ Martin, Kenyon Martin Jr. He's 3 for 3 and 2 for 2. LeBron's got his second tonight. You were right, Stu. He was 0 for 6 the other night and 1 for 16 coming in to this since coming back from the ankle injury. Augustine underneath, blocked by Reeves. Great play by Austin from behind. Here comes LeBron all the way. Bounce, Melo, score it. Wow. All started with Reeves. Defense to offense. Yeah, Melo had 2 steals and 4 blocks. That 4 blocks was tying a career high for him. LeBron had 4 steals in game 1 of his 2-game set. Melo's on its way. Carmelo.
That's an impossible three. I mean, it was a turnaround three with a defender on right in his face.
Down the middle goes Green. All the way, beats everybody to the hole and scores.
You can see his creativity off the dribble.
I mean, he's a completely different player tonight. Lob! Davis! Slam dunk Lakers. Give the assist to Braun. Chasing LeBron, saves it, but now it's a 3-on-1. Reeves tried to take the charge, and he might have altered the shot. 3-on-1. Davis, lob, LeBron! Finish it!
Anthony Davis in the middle of the break gets the lob assist. Well, the Lakers, a couple plays in a row were pretty sensational. The lob to AD from LeBron, and then LeBron saves it blindly, and they dodge a bullet because they missed the shot. The Lakers go down and get bucketed.
Lob under to Christian Wood. Pretty good defense that time by AD, but you're right. After he made that play, hobbling on one leg. LeBron! 2 hands! Emphatic dunk!
Oh, whoa! LeBron! It's all right, Toronto. Don't get angry.
Crossover now to Wood. They have a chance at 70 in the first half. If he can shoot, knock this one down. That's going to be short, taken by LeBron. The outlet goes to Carmelo. He's going to fire. Got it! Carmelo! Porter Jr. playing a little defense. He's on there with Wood, Nwaba, Martin, and Green for the Rockets, coached by Steven Silas. Shot clock's at 10. Russ is underneath with the left hand. Attack the paint. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. This crowd trying to encourage the Lake Show. Underneath Davis. Boy, LeBron found him right where he needed to get the basketball.
You don't even have to watch who's checking in. Just listen to the crowd. They'll tell you.
Just like LeBron, 19th year, same draft class. Picked a couple of picks after. The 3rd pick by Denver in 2003. 9th all-time leading scorer, LeBron. Before it's all said and done, he might catch Cap and be the all-time leading scorer Davis is working on the inside here in quarter number 3. Oh, great hook pass by LeBron. And a good cut and a good movement without the ball. Austin Reeves found himself all alone.
Anytime LeBron has it, you have to move because he's going to find you.
Carmelo! Yes, sir! Well, Şengün didn't want to take it. He wanted to drive on DJ, but DJ wasn't going anywhere. Şengün in trouble. Now with 1 on the shot clock, Augustine can't hit. Lakers 3-on-1. Westbrook all the way. LeBron finish it. LBJ.
Yeah, but you got to get back. Look how quick they're in the operation zone.
Lakers down by only 1. LeBron down the lane, score! Right to the rim for the King. LeBron looks to attack again, gets to the rim. Doesn't look like we're going to have tacos tonight unless the Lakers super clamp down. LeBron going to work right when he needs to here in the 4th quarter.
Well, let's see if they can flip the defensive switch.
LeBron 24 and 10 double-double. Nwaba launches, rebound Lakers. Momentum is on their side, and so is the scoreboard. And LeBron with the basketball. Head down, head up, here he goes. Left hand, got it again! Wow. LeBron James in charge! LeBron after stretching out in the tunnel way, going right back at it to the rim. LeBron trying to put an end to this mess.
For the Boston Celtics. Whereas the Lakers have played most of their games this year at home, Celtics have played most of their games on the road. Nice feed inside. And Udoka calls timeout. He's not happy with that defensive sequence.
That is correct.
James for 3. So he's 2 for 2 to start. He had about 10 of those before the game. There are a lot of fans here early watching him warm up. A lot of Laker fans. James baseline turnaround. And LeBron James off to a heck of a start. He's 3 for 3 from the field after missing those 8 games.
Just a little different with a 4-time champion in your lineup.
And this Cantor feels strongly about this. His way of doing it is different than the way most people do it.
You are correct, and it is consistent with his past, and he has endured the consequences of his criticism of the leadership of his country, both from fellow countrymen who play in the NBA, who Ennis would tell you don't acknowledge him.
James looking to post up. Tough angle, and gets the bounce. He was behind the backboard. James gets away from the double team, banks it home. He's in double figures with 11. Lead back up to 2. Grant Williams, bad pass. Here's LeBron James, goes inside, count it, and the foul. James upset. He thought there should have been a foul at half court. That would have been a clear path. LeBron James, 7 of 11 from the field. James one-on-one with Horford. Horford staying in front nicely. Makes him take a tough shot, but the shot is good.
Wow. And LeBron James is 8 for 12 in his return.
Double team on James. Out to Carmelo Anthony. Sets for 3. That's good. Carmelo Anthony 3 for 4 from downtown. 13 points. Smart's been pretty much handed the starting point guard position as James knocks down the 3. Schroeder starting with him again. No Jaylen Brown. Schroeder most likely come off the bench, but they're pretty good together, Doris.
No doubt about it, Mike.
Tatum misses. Marcus Smart right there to clean it up. 22 for Smart, a season high. LeBron James.
Talen Horton-Tucker gets the start alongside James as a forward. Now Westbrook in the corner and cans a 3.
Yeah, assist LeBron James with all the attention he got. Everybody gets to James's side, and wide open in the far corner was Westbrook, who made a tough shot.
You'll also see Dwight Howard, so 2 30-year-old veterans playing the center position tonight for the Lakers. James for 3.
He is doing that so much better. He was a marginal shooter when he came in the league. Obviously, he's put in a lot of time.
And here's a 3. It's off the mark. And Brogdon got it, but missed it.
He got challenged by Westbrook late.
That was another offensive rebound for Sabonis. And now LeVert. bites on the fake, and James will shoot free throws when we come back. So they reset it to 14. Monk.
Oh, they're giving him that. That's going to the backboard.
So Malik Monk gets his first basket. James with a left hand.
This will be the interesting thing that's going to face Rick Carlisle. First of all, he pushed off his arm.
Pacers shooting 55% from the field. That was their third three. They lob it up, and wow. Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, that's what he used to do when he first came in the league with the Clippers, and Chris Paul was doing that for him.
Justin was more concerned, though, about Duarte and his mental state. He said, I'm a little older. I've played in the league a while. Starting, not starting does not matter to me, but there was a point when I was his age, I wanted to start. I wanted to make sure he understood the big picture. Justin Holiday misses the three there and did not get down, because there are things that Duarte can do to help this offense when coming off the bench. He'll have plenty of days starting, but right now he's coming off the bench.
James to the basket, makes it a 4-point game. LeBron James in his career has scored in single digits just 10 times in 1,586 games. One of those
was here, wasn't it?
It was against the Pacers. That's the last time. It was in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Ellington, shooter. Brogdon knows it, took advantage of him on the drive.
That was in the playoffs. Miami would go on to win in 2014 in 6 games, and James has another field goal. He's got 12.
Yeah, but quickly the ball is up on the other end again, Chris. Oh, boy. Is he hurt?
He got hammered.
McConnell is down, and he's on the other end. Did he slip and fall? Because he made a basket.
They have led the entire half. Brogdon deep for 3.
And it was much needed, because the defense by L.A. don't let that go in. Are they counting that? The question is, had he gathered the ball when he got fouled? If he hadn't, it goes on the side.
We sent him to the free throw line 17 times. That's too much for a first half. And really, it's only 3 guys, Russ, Melo, and LeBron, the 3 obvious guys. So we got to do a great job of staying out on shot fakes and defending without our hands.
Great pass. There's no
blocked by James.
Oh, my goodness.
James lines up a 3.
You got to look at him. At least get out there and look him in the eye when he's shooting that 3. Yeah, you can see it, man. Malcolm couldn't find it. It's just hard sometimes to find the tempo there. You're going to have to go help. He's not strong enough. I'll tell you that. Yeah, you got to go help him now. You got to remember this. Carmelo's, believe it or not, he's a little taller than LeVert, and he's surely stronger.
And Monk hits another.
You got to get to him. LeVert's got to get out to Monk.
Screen comes again. Ellington, re-screen.
No, this is not the guy you want to leave open. I mean, that's where you got to know. Monk and Ellington are the 2 guys at the 3-point line you don't want to leave open.
Holiday, rebounded by Sabonis. He can't finish it. And is back to the basket. Really no choice but to foul James going to the rim.
Like a quick movement, like it. That's all right. Oh.
And now James at the rim. It's a 5-point lead.
Yeah. Remember we start talking about transition?
James guarded by Turner. 3.
Oh. I didn't think he was going to take it from there. And that was a deep 3.
31 for James.
What he likes is this side of the floor, that left side. And he needs to get a warning about that behavior. I'm sorry. There's only so much craziness you can take. They're not going to let him get an easy 3. They'll let him drive. They're not going to let him get an easy 3, though.
Duarte fires it up. Hits it! What a shot by Duarte! Tied. James with the ball. And we're going overtime.
The young fella.
Again, Sabonis playing with 5 fouls.
He wants to go left. Pacers did the right thing. They went out and double teamed. He likes shooting to going left. That's his thing. And you got to know that.
James with his 4th 3.
What is LeBron looking for? Oh, somebody is. We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out to the officials. And what they're going to do is they're going to put them out. I don't know. Clearly, I wouldn't know what they said. They're on the other side of the court, but they're putting them out. Listen, we'd love for you to come to the games, please, but don't get yourself thrown out.
The one left again is James. Again, has matched his season high of 34.
What do you think he's going to do? Go left again. I mean, it's just, and nothing Sabonis can do about that. Look, this is by far the toughest one he's taken. Because Sabonis closed with the shot clock at 2, and he's still able to make it. Now, the last time I saw somebody do this, unfortunately, was in the final. Man, that's Kobe, and I didn't like it then, and I'm not fond of it now.
Westbrook. James with 4 to shoot.
Oh. MSG did not play at Indiana, but he is fine and good to go tonight. To Jordan from LeBron, and we've got the first basket of the game for DJ. James with only 1 to shoot, gonna fire it mid-range, and it settles in.
Well, the Kings did the right thing by not really bailing him out, made him take a tough shot with the clock winding down, but LeBron makes tough shots.
Lakers, Monk played a great game the other night. You mentioned it, so did Ellington. Those two are the unsung heroes. This guy was the front and center hero. Yes, sir, the King. Halliburton. He throws it up there with the left hand. It's banged around, taken by Dwight, who was standing out of bounds, I think.
Well, they're arguing that he hadn't reestablished.
Oh, is that what they thought?
Yeah.
Here is Carmelo.
And as they were complaining, Carmelo drains his first triple.
Yeah. LeBron gets turned around. The shot to the corner. LeBron's going to pick up a rebound. He surveys the floor. We'll bring it now to the left wing side. Carmelo going to try it this time. Left side, right hand. Carmelo. LeBron James. As we are here in the second quarter. LeBron kicks it corner. Ellington, pure.
Now, see, that's what you have to do. Have someone at the same level as the driver. That time, Ellington was in the corner as LeBron went down the baseline.
LeBron James. Where they're giving him a little bit of a lane, but the bounce, a beautiful bounce to AD on the way for the dunk. LeBron, the one-on-one on the wing. They're cheating over a little bit.
3 of them were cheating over.
Yeah,
4, 3, 2.
And there's that little baseline. Got it again. LeBron James.
He worked on that shot in the pregame, I bet you 10 times in a row.
Halliburton, there's that shot put that you talked about, Stu.
I mean, he doesn't shoot the traditional jump shot, but if you give him any kind of space, the delivery is pretty much on point.
He hasn't produced many points recently as LeBron bullies his way in.
Oh, and he comes up maybe that abdominal muscle again.
AD 3. Rolls around, comes out. LeBron over the head to AD, cutting down the lane for 2.
Nice rebound, a little over the top pass there by LeBron, and the Lakers go up by 1.
Mitchell pull up, wide open 17-footer. Clanked it off the back iron, rebound to Dwight. Dwight off the bench tonight, has not scored, only shot it once, has 5 rebounds! Malik Monk.
Man, what a night he's having.
Wayne Ellington, after the spin by LeBron. James straight away. Is it going to be another fourth quarter for the King? 91-87. They match 3 for 3. Westbrook. Oh, look at this pass! Look at that pass!
Nice.
Russ knew he was there. Bam! Big time down the floor for the Lakers. Big time. Coming up on 2 minutes. Cutting. Russ, throw it down! Hammer it! LeBron into the front court. This is the time the other night when he was launching threes. LeBron this time going to the rim. Bounce it to AD, fumbled. LeBron picked it up and scored.
Wow. Good reactions by LeBron.
All right, Stu, here we go. They get a 2 for 1. Fox crowded by AD. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Len. Went up and got it. De'Aaron Fox down the middle he goes, lay it up and in! We're tied at 100, timeout. Shot clock will be off, Lakers will have it. Tied at 100. LeBron with 5, with 4. LeBron James to win the game. We're going overtime again.
Look at the clock.
It's down to 5. LeBron backing in. He's on Davis. Turn. And we got a whistle. That's going to be free throw time for LeBron James, who has shot just 2 tonight. LeBron corner of the key. We're a minute into the overtime. Gets it to Russ. Russ goes in. The scoop. The score for Russell Westbrook. AD never going to get rid of the point guard inside of him. Ever. And why you shouldn't. Here's LeBron alone.
Somebody move.
On the wing. LeBron all the way.
Got undercut. You see how when he went up, the defender got under his legs a bit, and that kind of scares you when you're in the air. Put Bagley on LeBron. Bigger body.
LeBron again, isolation. LeBron, there's that following. Automatic. LeBron.
And he does that over Bagley.
Buddy Hield with control of it. Buddy Hield, look at his shot. Got it. Buddy Hield. Lakers do not have a timeout.
Maybe that's better.
112, 112. LeBron to win it again. Double OT. Crowd wants to stop. Fox, 18-footer. 2-point Sacramento lead. Fox has 30. Got to score. LeBron all the way, reverse layup is good.
And he did it at a time where they could. No, the shot clock, game clock is the only thing operating right now.
Yeah, they can work it all the way down. But you're right, Stu, that's 2 times in a row LeBron took it to the basket and didn't settle. They've got a timeout if they want to use it.
But now you got to worry about this guy getting to the spotty ones. Did you double and didn't get an open shot to somebody else?
Well, this is for the win. They're not even going to get a shot off.
Wow.
They didn't get a shot.
That's incredible.
How do you not get a shot?
That's incredible.
LeBron backing it up. He's had a couple of opportunities to win this game tonight. LeBron all the way. Count it! He'll get an and one off the glass.
Put the onus on the official.
Boy, Lakers down 7. It's the biggest lead of the game for Sacramento, believe it or not. And LeBron's got 2 more free throws. So their biggest lead comes here, well more than halfway through the third overtime. 139, 134. Inbound to LeBron. Throws it over to Carmelo. 3 on the way. Got him. Leaking out is LeBron. LBJ.
It's just a bad handle that time by Cade Cunningham. Turned the ball over and the Lakers get an easy deuce.
The next 9 games, only 2 of the teams they play are above 500. So teams that have been struggling early on the schedule. AD hits a 3. It's been a rare occurrence this year. That's Sadiq Bey. Another rebound for Anthony Davis, who, by the way, recorded his 800th career steal the other day. Oh, good seal off that time by DJ to lay it in.
Great seal by DJ because the pass was not even like a lob type pass. It was a straight pass thanks to the seal and an easy score.
Underneath, Ellington scores.
What a pass. That's movement on the weak side when LeBron has the ball.
Yeah, so this is a version of the group that they closed the game with at Indiana, where LeBron is playing center, as Stu mentioned. And LeBron said the key there is that he can communicate all of the coverages to his guys out in the various perimeter spots, and he's really good at organizing there, as you see, though, Corey Joseph getting all the way to the hoop. And then on the other end, the benefits are obvious, right? Just all the space in the middle for LeBron and or Russ to break down the defensive drive.
LeBron! Thank you, Michael. LeBron hits his 3. Diallo. Avenue looks to attack. He likes that matchup with Reeves, and he scores as he hits the deck.
And he feels once he gets on the inside, he's going to be able to out-jump just about everybody.
Out for the 6th time, not for long, though. It's LeBron at the other end. Take it out of the net and attack. LeBron glides in and scores.
Yeah, that time they ran some motion. The ball was moved around. And bodies were moving around, and you end up with an open shot around the rim.
Grant, weak side, tapped by LeBron. In the middle. Horton Tucker bounces now to the King. He shoots a three and hits his second one of the evening. He is 2 for 2 from downtown. He is literally, for those that have shot 95 attempts, he's last in three-point percentage is Cade Cunningham. Shows you how he's been struggling.
What about those that have shot 96?
Yeah. Well, at least 95. Thank you. LeBron, though, is, what is he now? 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. He lost the handle, went off of DJ. LeBron going one-on-one. Spinning. LeBron!
Golden.
Count it. Give the basket to LeBron James.
Good ball movement.
Yeah, it really was. Good touch pass, but Hayes unable to knock it down. Now it's 1-on-3.
1-on-5. Look at that.
Finally, Avery Bradley joined the party, as did LeBron. Forces it up and in. Count it. And one. LeBron.
That's good patience that time by Russ. He looked up and there were initially 3, then the other 2 got into the picture, but then the trailing guy, LeBron, gets the pass, gets the lane, gets the basket, and one. Seeing if he can complete the three-point play.
Lakers control it now to LeBron James. They're battling the 4th youngest team in the NBA, the Detroit Pistons. Lakers are the oldest. Underneath, the lob, the jam, the throwdown by DeAndre.
Good job of screening, and then just roll to the front of the rim. LeBron will do the rest.
Here's LeBron! LeBron! Cunningham working on Bradley. Bradley stayed with him, but that one rolls off the rim. Taken by AD. Look at AD running the floor. LeBron to AD! Showtime! Run that break!
Boy, that's the way the Lakers have to play. That's the way the Lakers have to play. Get some stops, get a rebound, get out an early offense, and let LeBron set the table so people can feast. It's easy when you don't have to cook or anything. Just sit down at the table, pick up the fork, and eat it. 72-56, Lakers.
PhD for 3. Got it! Got it! Talen Horton Tucker. 77-58. Extend that lead. LeBron, there's a little fallback. All too easy.
Well, they were in a zone that time, and they just aren't being very aggressive with the zone.
Out for Russ. Russ in attack mode always. Always. And to the basket he goes for another bucket. LeBron a 3. Down the middle he goes. Throw it up and in. Rod getting a little anxious. LeBron into a dance. LeBron going to the rim. LeBron all the way. Count it! And one for the King.
Yeah, he's hurting, though.
He's really hurt.
He is really hurting right now.
Russ with the left hand. Do or die steal attempt. LeBron. Oh, look away pass to AD. And he scores. 20-21. Away again. Lee trying to get to LeBron. What a tap by Dwight. Taps it to LeBron, and he throws it down. Paul George used to wear number 24. Changed it to 13 for marketing purposes. Just thought PG-13 would roll off the tongue better, and it certainly does. There's the King, who changed his jersey to number 6 this year. A game and a half separates 7 teams in the Western Conference, so you'll see teams shuffling all over the place here in the next month or so. LeBron goes all the way and rides it up and in. Count it, and one.
But that was a very bad job of stopping the basketball. You've got a guy that still is so dangerous going downhill right in the middle, and they just kept retreating. They never did really get in front.
Rebound Dwight. He started tonight. Again, no DJ tonight. Played very minimal minutes. About 4 to be exact against Sacramento. Underneath is Dwight. Speaking of, two-hand dunk from LeBron.
That's because LeBron had Reggie Jackson on him.
LeBron the triple. Got it. Yes, sir. LBJ with the basketball. Back it up. Davis. 2-man game. Repost to LeBron.
But look at the defense loading up, and the clock is continuing to run down.
That one went past the arm of Jackson. THT falling to the hardwood. Ton of contact. No whistle. Play on. Basket's good for Horton Tucker. LeBron past the halfway mark of the third quarter. Lakers Clippers. Lob to Davis. The lob to Jam. Thrown down by AD. 13th year in the league for Serge. He continues working back from a back injury. LeBron, little step back mid-range. Lakers fail to score here, and they score at the other end. It's a timeout, but Malik says that is not going to happen. He's going to hit his first basket of the night. LeBron has a dozen. Let's see if he activates here in quarter number 4. First possession, kick it out to Monk. Oh, one bounce to clear some space, and he hits the 3.
Oh, that was some great action by Malik Monk. That shot clock was a major factor, and they tried to run him off the 3.
Monk, hot hand. See if LeBron acknowledges that. Tries to get it to him down in two-point country. LeBron for 3. Set. Fire. Get. LeBron James. Monk back to LeBron. He returns the favor.
This action has picked up a bit.
Lakers are down 94-87.
I think they made 7 3-pointers in that third quarter.
LeBron James just works his way in to score again. They're 21 for 23. For 24. LeBron in the attacking zone. 3 minutes gone in the quarter. Down low is Monk. High off the window. Assist to LeBron. Stu, the Lakers are down by 5. LeBron forces his way into the rim. Around Ibaka to score.
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and whether or not it was clearly something that triggered the Celtics, their record since that point has been excellent. 11-6, the bucket for Horton Tucker. Tatum 5, Lakers 4. Davis, no, tip in. James working the glass, Moses Malone style. LeBron James out of the timeout.
Well, he got the switch, and now he had the size advantage on Smart.
LeBron James, bottom on a 3.
Well, that's become his game now, particularly in the half court.
Smart the jab. Spin on Bradley. A good defender lost his footing. They wanted to travel. Tatum has to hoist. Off the rim, no. Rebounded by Bradley. James with a head of steam. Gets around Williams for the corkscrew land.
That's the one area. The Lakers have been very good in transition, one of the best in the league.
Tatum goes cross court. Grant Williams, he shot it well this year. Off the mark.
Yeah, he shot it extremely well, even better from the corners. But up top, still pretty good.
James hangs and he draws the foul. 2 free throws for LeBron James.
That's just a great pass from Marcus Smart also. But it makes it easier when all you've got to do is get it near the rim.
The touch from LeBron James. 13 points in the first 9 minutes of action. Fun first quarter so far. Free-flowing offense. Good lead. Williams can't finish. Smart with the little shovel inside. Both teams shooting 53%. James, straightaway 3. Bullseye.
He's off to a great start.
James back in. Swing to the corner. Ellington one dribble and a jumper. It's smooth. Wayne Ellington with a triple.
Well, that's why they wanted Wayne Ellington here, and he missed 8 games early in the year.
Obviously, you would have to take somebody off the list. There were 76 names on that list. 35 of the 76 played for either the Lakers and or Celtics as James cans another from the perimeter. LeBron makes his move. Good find. Westbrook finishes with 1.2 on the clock. Largest lead of the night for LA. 64-57. Turnaround. Smart. Comes up short. Westbrook off to the races. Shovel. James gets inside for the deuce. Timeout
This is where the Lakers are great. When they can get out and run. Down over there.
LeBron on the rock attack. There's LeBron James out of the timeout using the Davis screen. Schroeder tries to stick with him. James, and he is unaffected.
Yeah, just so poised.
Westbrook to open up the fourth with Ellington, LeBron James, Anthony, and Howard. James, the hop step to the rim.
Love to see that. That's vintage LeBron James there, attacking the closeout.
And Boston make a move here in the fourth. They trail 96-79. Ellington, a rainbow 3. LeBron James immediately takes advantage on a cut to the rim.
Yeah, I haven't seen him do a lot of that this year, but I know when LeBron was in Cleveland, trying to coach against them.
He's a Skywalker, Malik Monk.
And when LeBron would set kicks and roll to the rim, it was impossible to guard, as is this impossible to guard. When you give up the turnover, and there goes Malik Monk putting on a show. Boston, even when they can get quality shots, which hasn't been easy tonight against this Laker half-court defense, but even when they've gotten quality shots, they've had trouble making them.
Down to 43% shooting. James gets it.